Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again with Just Games like every day. Happy New Year's to everybody. We'll be starting off and see how it goes. Let's dive in. We have the black pieces. Let's begin with Karakan. What the hell happened to the opponent, man? Okay, first game got aborted, so we try again. Let's go. 1400 is our opponent. I push this, develop. We can bring it here or we can bring it here. This here looks like a good move, but this here not that much. Maybe I'll put this here. If I castle, I can bring this bishop here. I can castle. And bring the rook out. And bring the bishop out. And push this pawn. Need to push this pawn? Maybe. You can trade off this bishop here, but the problem is this knight can hop in. You can go here. Takes. Knight can hop in here anyway. Do I go here? I can come back, or I can go here with the bishop, but it can be kicked. I cannot go here. Yes, coming back good. This is not there. I can come here, threaten his queen. Come here, connect the rooks, add a defense to the knight. And take this free pawn. Come here, takes will be takes will be takes. So that's kind of not there. Come here. I can come here, but this is also defended. Doesn't look like a good option. Coming here all the way back can be a way. But on the next move, he hops in here. Should I let him hop in? Maybe attack him this way. I can come here. No, I cannot. So I need to come here. Okay, he brings in the rook. Now I can push this pawn and kick this queen. And this queen can go where? If I go here, takes will be takes, kind of not there. If I go here, takes will be takes. But he can push this. If I push this, he can simply take it. What is the best move here, man? If I go here, I have this. Here. But he'll still be able to save his queen. His queen looks like a little trapped. Should I kick it here? If I kick him, his queen can go here. Then I further kick him. Then he can come back here. If I go here, then I can push this actually, I think. Let's kick the queen maybe. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. I go here, he takes, I take, he takes this way, then I take it. So I can go here. If he takes, then I take, then he takes. If I go here, he simply cannot take it. If he takes this way, then he loses also. Oh, if I go here, he can take here. I take, then he takes. I take, then he takes. Then I take. Then he takes. So what do we lose? We lose a knight. We lose this knight. We lose this rook. We lose this queen, and we lose this bishop. And we get this queen. We get this bishop. We get this rook, but we are down material. But if he takes, then if we directly take it here, then he takes, then we can take it. So it's about the move order. I don't know. Let's go here. Maybe it is about the move order. Yeah. Forever. Do you really want to live? It's a song, bro. I don't want to live forever. Never. Okay, it turned out to be a simple queen trade. And now since he has saved his rook, we can take this free pawn. And threaten his rook. If he comes here, we can come here and protect it. But if he trades it, we will end up losing a pawn. But we are still up material if we lose a pawn and we get to undouble. So I am not too sad about it. We have this threat also. If he makes any kind of random moves. I heard it from an advertise. Okay, it's kind of trending in shorts these days. Double attacks our knight. Next will be takes. That is his plan. If we push it, we can protect it, right? Or we can bring our rook on the open file and also protect it. So takes will be takes will be takes will be takes. So if we come here, what can he play? Pushing this will give him what? Not much, I guess. But I think bringing the rook will be better. Yes, one move does two things. If he moves his rook on some dumb square, then hmm, interesting. Now I can come here where it cannot be threatened. If I come here, can he threat my? I can push this also, right? What if I push this right away? I don't have this move, of course. Yeah, push the pawn. Other rook? No. If I push this, he takes, I take, he takes. Oh, he ends up getting a pawn. He ends up getting a pawn, man, if I push this rook. If I push this rook, then also I kind of have it because there will be a trade. And these knights cannot. Okay, this knight can hop in here actually. That looks problematic. So I need to push all the way here to save this. Maybe, but this will die. Maybe I can bring this knight here. So if it takes, I can take this way. It also threatens this bishop so that he cannot take this one. And it also creates threat on these knights. This looks like a good move, I guess. Both of these are under threat. Never mind, I will have to take this. Hmm. Now actually I can play a dumb move, lure him into this trap. But if he doesn't fall for it, then it's kind of will be costly for us. So I can actually push this to put this rook here. If he decides to trade, then we trade. Can be a thing. His knights look pretty active, but the squares are not very. Not defended for him, so he will suffer, of course. If I go here, what can he play? He can simply take it. To prepare this, we need to move this. Yeah, and he doesn't have this as it will get traded this way. Now, if I put it on this square, you'll have to take it. Then I will take it. That's no issues. We can put it here and chill. It takes, we take. We will prepare some kind of double attack. So if we go here, that doesn't look like the way. We can go knight here to add some defense to it. But our knight can get punched there by this pawn. That's the issue. So should I go here? Defended by this pawn, or this pawn will have to do a lot of heavy lifting that way.
If I go here, I kind of control this square, threatening a check. But if he punches us, he will end up getting traded. And after his punch, we will need to go to these sad squares. But still, this looks better because it's on the king's side. Going on the queen side doesn't look that good. I'll take it with the pawn, of course. Okay, he tries to attack our knight. So we can push it all the way and say no threats on the knight. If we push it, we get taken. If we go here, ah, how do I save this pawn? We can push this since the position is pretty open and no bishops are there. Let's push this maybe so that he doesn't have this. You can still prepare it and push it. He pushes, we take, he takes, kicks our knight. We cannot give him this check. Okay, wait a second. Can we do some mating business? If we push, he pushes anyway. Okay, I think we can push this. If it takes, we take. Let him take this pawn. And then we go in checking him. Looks like a way. If we push this, it takes. We take this. Let him take it. We check him. Hmm. Now what? We go pawn grabbing, but he can go here and save it. Hmm. Okay, we ended up losing our pawn. If we come here, we can save this. Let's come here. I should have came here the last move, man. I made a mistake giving away this pawn. We had pawn advantage, but this pawn islands kind of cooked us. I don't have this check. I can come here. Okay, I think I have made a mistake here. I should have went there directly. Yeah, man. I can go here and here, but next move he will check us. I can go here. And go here. I can go here. Forever young, I wanna be. Okay, I can check him and take this knight. I can come here and come here. and come here. Here, here, take, here, here, here. I cannot push this pawn. What can I do? If I go here, he simply grabs this pawn. I can come here and threaten him this, but he still gets close to this pawn quicker, right? And it will end up in a draw. I think if I come here, I think it will end up in a draw, most probably. Because if I play this, if it takes, I take. Okay, we saved it. Now he pushes. Hmm. If I play this, he takes, I take, he push, he takes, he push. Yeah, I cannot catch him, right? So the problem is he cannot come here. What can he play actually? Maybe I'll need to protect this. If he comes here, I can take it. So no issues there. I cannot move this queen. I kind of need to move around this rook on this file itself. Okay, he will come here. Then he will push this. Yeah. Then he will come here. Then he may end up trading. Yeah. So if I go here, he comes this way. I need to come this way. Keep chasing his rook. And now this move should be a random waiting move somewhere. I don't know. Let's play this and see. He cannot push this pawn, of course. He tries to check us from behind. So we say no issues. We come here this way. You cannot come because we will get checked. So we go here. Okay, now he tries to attack our pawn this way. So if we check him, he takes this way. Okay, now if we go here, he takes, we take. Now if we go here, he checks us. We can keep coming. We come this way. he takes. We attack this pawn. He takes it. We take it. So he cannot take it. Right. If we attack this pawn, he checks us. We move. He blocks. We take. He takes. We take. So I think we can safely attack this pawn. Looks like a gamble though, but should be good. Now if we go here, if we go here, okay. Now if we take this, still if he takes this, we can take it, right? Because if we check, he simply blocks or takes it, so it doesn't work. So we can go here. If we come here, he takes, we cannot take, so that's not the way. This is the way. This should be the way. Hmm. Now he has pinned this pawn, so he cannot move it altogether. So he can attack it, but he takes here. Then we take, then he takes, and he ends up with the rook. So we come here and protect this. Come here and protect this. Let him offer a draw. You come here, he takes it. He cannot come here. I need to go here. I can come here. I don't leave. I cannot leave this pawn. Goes here. I need to go here. Why is he not accepting a draw, man? I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's 1400. That's why. Go here. Go here. Draw. Okay. The game ended up in a draw. Is a no rematch. Let's review it. Okay, it was a draw in the end. Rook out. Push them pawns. And take it, or you can come back. We come back. We come home. Push them pawns. Push takes, checks, saves. What happens? Push is the way or takes is the way? Free knight? No. If we take, knight goes there. Push takes. So we go pushing. Knight goes here. I think push is better. Takes doesn't that takes doesn't look that good because that knight can run away, and we also lose a couple of center pawns. So push here. We have nice little center defended by the pawns. Next move we can push this and say no shenanigans allowed. Maybe. Okay, he runs away with the knight. Kinda good for us. We can get rid of that knight because it looks annoying. Right. Push, it has a lot of attack. I can get rid of that knight, attack that. A rook goes back. And then we say no shenanigans allowed. Simplify a little bit. I don't know if it is an inaccuracy blunder or something, but uh, is this the purpose of this mm, bishop? Or do we continue developing? Because as far as this pawn is there, this knight cannot come here, cannot come here. It can sacrifice itself there to open up this file, but what do we have as a counter? If we push this, if he brings it here, let's push this simply and see what happens. This pawn push should not be an inaccuracy or miss or something. I guess it should be at least a good move. Maybe not the best, but I don't know. We will need to review it. Hmm. He exactly does that. What we were afraid of. So now if we take here, it looks like a mistake. Next he takes here. Takes will be takes. Push will be takes. It takes with take, he ends up with this free pawn. So we can go here, I guess. Okay, we cannot bring the queen out. It's these dice. If we take this way, this falls. But taking this way is the only option. Bishop here. Oh shit. I completely missed that. Am I ended up throwing this winning game? I should have taken that knight, man. I should have taken that knight. I must remember that position. It occurs very less frequently because he allowed us to push the center pawns quite a bit, but it is only because we did not mind that center pawn which ended up getting us cooked. Now we have no other way than trading this queen off, I guess. He cannot bring that many pieces in the game, that's the thing. We should get time to bring our pieces on the king side, but yeah, man, it will be dirty. It will be dirty for sure. He starts bringing them. So we need to push. If we go here, he can take. So yeah, we need to start bringing. We cannot move this queen here as this falls. This is protected. This is protecting this and this. We don't have this bishop here as this bishop is protecting and this square is also protected. So we need to bring this knight here to do some business. If we push this pawn, I'll not let him come here and attack something. If we push this pawn, then we can play we cannot play this, cannot play this. Do we go out attacking? I don't think so. That will be a good idea. Bring this knight, push this, and then bring the queen here maybe. Bring this knight. But pushing this will allow his bishop. That's an issue. That is an issue. That is an issue. Yeah. I saw it. I saw it. Bishop g4 would be deadly. I should prevent bringing his pieces. Okay, so now since this pawn is protected, I can bring this queen this way, and offer some trade. Try to get rid of this queen or something can be played. His queen alone cannot do it, I guess. One of these pieces will get traded for this bishop, so we are pretty good there. This pawn is also hanging, so we may get it in future and equalize the material also. But the problem is if he uh, is able to bring multiple pieces on my king, then only it is problematic and there is a chance of us getting cooked. Let's see. Okay, he pushes the pawn to attack us. Doesn't look like a very strong move, but he is trying to push it here and add some reinforcement. Let's bring this queen here and here. This pawn is not getting anywhere for sure. And he also weakened this. I mean, weakened this actually. Weakened this. So we can sit here with something, which may be this knight here. But this pawn is a little problematic to eliminate it. We may need to attack this way, but this knight is problematic. I don't know. I don't know. If we push it, simply takes, so it is not there, of course. I had this game, man. I think I kind of messed it up a little bit somewhere. These two pawns are actual real problems, I guess, as these files, AG and H files, are pretty open, and we don't have any pawns to stop them. So we may end up needing to sacrifice our pieces for these pawns, and that will be a serious problem. But on the compensation, we have this center pawns which we can push, and his king is on the in the center also. But the problem is whoever attacks first wins, I guess. No time to be defensive. Time to be defensive. This taking a while for sure. You cannot push this pawn as this falls immediately. Next move we are offering some dump coin trade. You can push this. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Now, the problem is if we take this, it takes with the bishop and strengthens his attack very much. Threatens even mate here. So we are kind of bound to push it, I guess. We are bound to push it. If we bring this here, he takes, we take with the knight. And he brings his rook here and get us cooked. So I think we need to push it. Let's not let him come here. Now we can come here, I think. But if he pushes, we cannot take it. We move this, he brings this bishop in, and we are cooked. If we go here, he pushes. We bring this. Wait a second. If we go here, he pushes. We bring this knight here. He checks us here. We take it. He takes with the rook with a check. We take it. We bring this queen here and it will be a slaughter. We are in a bad shape, man. We are in a bad shape.
If we come here, still he pushes. We go here. If we go here, he comes here. That looks also bad. Queen here looks bad. Knight here looks bad. This pawn push. Push this pawn takes. With a check looks bad. What should be the move here? King up, maybe? But still he pushes. King up, he can check us here. Maybe I'll bring the queen here. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Are we cooking or getting cooked? Are we cooking or getting cooked? That is the question. Pawn push is the move, right? Pawn push is the move. That is so annoying move that we don't know what we need to move then. If pawn pushes, if we come here, it takes with a double and triple check. It takes with check. We cannot take it. We can't do shit. So we end up need to push this pawn. Yeah, we need to end up pushing this pawn. But he brings his bishop here to threaten our queen. We come here. Then he pushes again. We come here. And I don't even know what are we getting. Now we can push this, or we can bring this queen here. Get rid of them queens. If we bring the queen here, does he have any checks? I don't think. So we can bring this queen here, because this pawn push will be takes. And he will come in here, attack our queen and cook us. So offer this queen trade, get rid of this annoying queen.
Okay, so now we take this queen, he takes, then we move this rook up, and we are a little bit relaxed, I guess so, because still this queen is here, we are getting no chill. Or we take this knight here, he will have to take somehow. Yeah, let's get rid of this knight. If we get rid of this knight, if he brings his bishop here, then what do we have? Take this knight, he ignores it and brings his bishop here. Push f4 pawn. Or f4 pawn push can be a way. Yeah. F4 pawn push does a lot. So if he takes, we get rid of this, and then we have this queen trait at any point of time. Let's push this f4 pawn. If he saves his knight, his queen is dead. If he decides to trade queens, we are happy. And this is no worries as long as we have this. That's no issues. Next is trying to attack here. We cannot go here. We can go here, or we can come here also. Take the pawn? How do I take the pawn, man? No way to take the pawn. I can come here. If he pushes, I can come here though. So if he pushes, I take, he takes. I cannot take, man. If I come here, if he pushes, I can go here. Yeah, this looks like a good move because this unpins us. And also bring this. If we come here, still he pushes, we check, take him, he takes this way. And gets out safely. Gets out safely. If we go here, you cannot push. If we push this bishop, takes will be push, takes. Oh, take the pawn means this pawn you were saying, I guess. This pawn looks free. But is it a good move? Yeah, maybe it is a good move because it opens up this, right? No issues. Now we need to come here. No, we come here actually. Yeah, e2. e2 is the way. e2 is the way. Next, knight takes d4. That's the saddest. I think he doesn't have any advantage anymore. We bring it up and attack this. No, lose. You will win, I hope, cause no checkmate here. Yeah, this is protected. I can come here and attack. I can come here and attack this. Right. I can come here. I cannot come here actually because of this will fall. This looks like I can come here though. Bring the other rook. Bring the other rook. He wants to double. We can kick him instantly. No, but this falls. We can also double. No, if we double, he checks us and we are kind of cooked. So we cannot double this way. We can come here. We can come here, come here. Walk our king out from that corner. Maybe walk our king out there from that corner. Okay, this is mate. We can bring our king in the center. If he comes here, he should come here or move this rook back. Only two ways, right? He doubles, you do the same. Yes, of course. We also double. The king is our advantage. He has two rooks, we have two rooks and a king. So we will end up winning that pawn. We take this pawn. We take this pawn. We come here. Now we can check him. or we threaten his rook bishop. He takes, we take with a check. He takes. If we check him, he simply runs away, right? Check. And then g2. What is the problem in directly playing g2? Directly playing g2 is also the same, right? Wait a second. If we check him, and if we come here, threaten this bishop, then he can come here and save it. And then our bishop will be cooked. Don't let the opponent's king come in the middle. Yeah. In the long run, it will be problematic. Forever young, I wanna be forever. Oh, to kick away his king from the center, is he closer or it is the same, right? Center, if center is this, 1, 2, 3. If he goes here, 1, 2, it's the same, bro. He still can come in the center. Huh. If I come here, he comes. Oh, he cannot come here, right? Or we bring the rook here and push this pawn. Push takes. Bishop here. We keep pushing. Let's see. What are you saying? Okay, maybe you are saying this third square and he is in this second square. That is what you were saying? Maybe. Now, if we go here, that will not be good. Let's stick to the original idea. Hmm. He prepares some kind of discovered, I guess. So we bring the rook here. Okay, he pushes discovered. Give us a discovered check and try to cook us, but we say no. We say not no discovered. We push. He takes. We push. Now, if we keep pushing, there is no way to stop it, right? Push. Or maybe he will have to give us the bishop. If he goes here, we simply take this pawn, threaten his bishop. He comes here to stop us. We go here, threaten his bishop. Yeah, we simply go here. Then we go here. Hmm. Then what? Then we go here. You cannot check us. Take them bishops with a check. We push. We bring the king up. We come here. Or we bring the king closer. Bring the king closer. If we bring this queen, he comes here. Yeah, we need to come here. If we go here, he comes here. Then we queen. Wait a second. We go here, he comes here. Yeah, man. Rook d7 is the way. I need to take this pawn. No other way. No other way. Check him. Push it. Come here. Oh, okay, never mind. I need to protect this. I can push it here. If he pushes, I can go here. If he pushes, brings the king. I need to push. Okay, now I think we are cooked. Come here. Check. Check. Hmm. I'm still losing. Come here. He takes. He still has this, right? I go here. Totally lost. Oh shit! Now I can't even move. He can simply push it. Yeah, no point playing this game. Let's see if we were winning at some point. I think I was winning at some point. No, yeah, I was winning at this point, but very for a very little while, I guess. Okay. We should have sacked our bishop. What if he comes here? I can simply sack it. Not even sack, trade it. Yeah, man. The bishop move was. I got greedy. I got greedy. It was the saddest. That was the saddest. Never mind. He was a little higher rated than us, but King F4 was winning. I think we had the best chance to like directly attack the bishop. And also it was in a pin angle with the king, but we kind of were scared, I guess, a little bit. We can bring our bishop out. Push this pawn. I come here, trade the bishop on here. You can also bring this knight out. You can also bring this knight out. I think bringing this knight out looks good. If he comes here, we'll simply take it. Hmm. Now I can bring this bishop out, or I can bring this other knight out to hop in here, or just bring it out here maybe. No need to hop in that early. To hop in that early. Just simple development stuff. I can push this. No, pushing this will be bad. Hmm. Actually, we can take this now because he will get double pawns. I guess I'll take it. Bring our own bishop out. Okay, he tries to break open the center. So now we can castle, we can bring this rook out, but I think castling should be the move. It's move 10. So I'll castle here. If it takes, I'll take this way. If he pushes, then it is a little bit problematic. We can come here. Or we can go here. If we go here, we can come here. Yeah, the center pawns are annoying, man. We can come here and attack this bishop. It will go back for sure. But we'll bring our own bishop out. We'll need to push this pawn maybe. This is a weak move, but what counterplay do we have? I don't think if we have much counterplay. We can go here. We can try to sack here. Check, takes, check. It doesn't look that good. We can go here maybe. Attack this bishop. We can push this pawn. If we bring this here, doesn't look good. If we bring this here, he can push it or he can move it here. Attacks this knight. We don't have these takes. Want to do a bet of 100 rupees? On what? I generally don't do betting gambling or that kind of dumb shit. But we can push this so that he cannot come here. But if he comes here, what moves does his knight has? His knight has nothing, I guess. He can, if he comes here, it gets taken. Takes will be takes, so we are safe there. We can go all the way with en passant, or all the way up, and we meet en passant. But we take with the bishop, or even with the knight, and we are fine, I guess. This move looks decent enough. On what? Bet 100 rupees on what? I will not be betting, but on what? What are you talking about? I did a little bit on CS also, but that was a very tiny little bit. But now I think all the websites are also banned, and I don't even follow Valorant that closely. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, we can push this again to threaten this bishop and control these key squares. Right. If we come here, this doesn't look like a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll be pushing this one more square. If we try some fishy shenanigans this way, we are simply winning a pawn there, I guess. No, bro. What is the point? I don't find any joy in it. So he can come here, threaten our fatty, or he can come here. So I think this pawn push makes the most sense. Then maybe we'll bring this rook here. Right. This pawn push will restrict his knight from entering, restrict his bishop from entering. It will weaken this pawn quite a bit. He can play this rook here, but we will also play this rook here. I guess. Or we can push here. Takes will be takes, will be takes, will be takes. So we are winning, but bringing the rook on a semi-open file is always a good idea. There is no fun for me in it, man. There is no fun in it for me, I guess. It may be fun for you, I guess, but yeah, I don't like playing around with my money, I guess. You may ask if you want something related to personal finance. That's a field of study I do, but sadly, that doesn't include gambling, I guess. I will not bet even if I am a GM, bro. I played the wrong move. I played the wrong move. Ah, if he pushes this a pawn, we are cooked. I got distracted. Hmm. Luckily, he gave us another chance, so he can play this. But maybe I think he is trying to push this. Right. But then also he takes, we take, he takes. I don't think he would give us that much. If we push this, he takes, we take. If we push this, if we push this, this becomes weak. If we push this, he takes, we take with the knight, attacking this and this. He takes, we attack with the bishop. I don't know, man. I am kind of fumbling here. Do we push this pawn or do we push this pawn? Push takes. Let's push this pawn first and then push this pawn, maybe. As this is protected by this knight and queen, we should be good, I think. So let's push this pawn. Stop his a pawn from coming in at least. And then we should be good. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. That's a sad move. That looks like a sad move. He's trying to trap our knight. So you can push this and open up this for our knight. This next move, if we place this, our knight is trapped. Like if we go here, he takes, we take. He saves this knight. Do we go here, bring this knight back, or let? Oh, okay. If we place this, we have this en passant, right? So we don't need to worry about it. Then he will take and come here, and we will take this, and we are good there. So if we push this, we takes, he takes, we take, and sit here with the bishop. Bishop on this diagonal doesn't look that crazy good, I guess. But on this diagonal it looks strong. So let's go here. No, bro. What is your rating, by the way? If I can ask. Hmm. Our knight is under attack. So we counter attack by playing that bishop, or do we go out and save it here? If we go out here and save it, is it a blunder? Many times I got a blunder on this. It doesn't have a dark squared bishop though. I mean light squared bishop though. So I think I can save it this way. He doesn't have this ever. Right. And going here. Going here is also good. It will loosen this guy. Go here, go here. Yeah, bringing the queen looks better than bringing the rook. It will let the rook be here and we can go here. Bringing in the queen looks pretty strong, man. Because once we get here, we can directly threat mate here. And if we go here, we can push this pawn also. He cannot take. And maybe we'll double them rooks here later and we will be cooking. Now we have this threat on this. We can push this, maybe then play here, double these rooks. We are kind of strong on this side. This side can be handled with this bishop and this knight, maybe trading off or something. If we push this, takes, he saves his knight somewhere and he is good. If we take, he takes or brings in his knight, controls these squares. So that will be also sad. Pushing takes. Push looks better, but the problem is we kind of lose a little bit of center control. It's a trade-off between center control and piece activity. So what should we choose? It activates our rook also though, but I don't know. Push takes, take with the rook maybe. Then what? Uh, I don't know. Let him play. Come off, then we will think maybe. Time flies, man. When we play 15-10 games, we kind of lose track of time. It was like a couple of minutes ago, it was like an hour, and it is now almost a couple of hours that I have been playing for. So, yeah, it takes with the knight, of course. So now we get the option to take with the knight or to take with the bishop, but whatever we take with it ends up getting traded, so I will take with the knight. If he takes his threaten his knight, if he decides to trade it, then we take with the bishop, sit on that nice center square. We get kicked by that pawn. I don't know, we get kicked by that pawn, we cannot take it. Knight here, knight takes, push, he takes here, we go here, he takes, we take, he keeps pushing, and he kind of cooks. Bishop takes, knight takes, then knight takes, pushes, can go here, attacks this. Which takes is better, man? I want to keep a knight and a bishop for the end game and not two knights actually. But here it is looking like knight is better. Or if it knight takes, rook takes, gets kicked, still the same. So bishop takes looks the best. He takes, we take with the knight, he pushes, we hop in, threaten this, then we go in here, push this, maybe takes this, and this takes, and takes this, and now we need to double in between. Bishop takes looks better, man. I don't know why. Otherwise we are getting punched. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. He can push and lock the center completely. If we go here and trade here, it's our loss. We are giving him this file. He has this or this. If he plays this, we need to come home, which looks like the best square for the bishop by far, because here it sees the most squares. If he trades, then we have the choice to take with the knight and take with the rook. If we take with the rook, we don't double on this file. Maybe we double on this file, which will loosen this, which I don't want. I want to continue attack with this pawn. Okay, he takes it. So now we take with the knight as intended. We threaten this. Now we can come here. And this bishop is cooked. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. What did he play? He played So he takes, if he takes with the rook, we simply take it. So now we can play this, oh no, we can play this actually. Now if we play this, it should be good, I think. If we push this, he simply takes, doesn't work. Now we play this actually, I guess. Hmm. Add some defense to it. Now let's see what we get here. Hit the sub button, guys, if you are new onto the channel. It has been a while since we have got any subs. Now if we sack this here, it takes. Now okay, okay, okay. Now he got the on person, but now I have this, right? Take here. Of course, it takes here. I come here with a check. I don't have this. If I take, it takes. If I take this, it simply takes will be takes, and we will be under attack. If I sack it here, if it takes, we can push it and win something. So we can sack it here, but what is the follow up? What is the follow up? Where do we go from there? Where do we go from there? We kind of have this check. Yeah, we can play it here, attack this, threaten this check, or we can sack it here. If it takes, push and get this. Okay, if we sack it here, we check him. Okay, now if we take it, he takes this. He cannot take here, right? Oh, this is pinned, so he cannot take here. We sack it. Yeah, we can take this annoying bishop, because once this is taken, this bishop becomes monstrous. So we don't want that. But if we take it here, if he takes this way, then if we play this, then he takes this. So we take this. If he takes this way, we take this. Then he takes this, then still he saves it. So I think this is the safest bet. This is the safest bet. No, this is not the safest bet, because our pawn will fall. So we need to play this no matter what. Never mind. Let's see how were we playing. He kind of could not keep it up. Okay, we played at 1650 with like uh, 79% accuracy. We made zero blunders, but we made couple of inaccuracies. Let's see. This was an inaccuracy. Okay, let's see it from this pawn push or something. Let's see it from the beginning. Book move till this position. It should all be theory. This was good. Okay. Pawn bishop takes was better. I knew it that for quite a long time bishop takes was there. This was best. Castle was excellent. Push was best. Knight was excellent. Knight back was best, but I am not playing that because as soon as you keep bringing pieces, we get nervous and we fumble. Okay, pawn push was excellent. That's nice to see. That was an inaccuracy. En passant was better. Pawn push further was best. This was an inaccuracy. Okay, here I fumbled, of course, as I said it. Yeah, now we get another chance to cover it, so we cover it. This was excellent. Never mind. This was an inaccuracy. Should have taken, attacked. We saved. This was an inaccuracy again. Bishop takes was inaccuracy. What was the better move? Queen out was the better move. Okay. So engine is saying we completely ignore it and push them pawns because we are equal and it is a better move, but never mind. It will show moves to oblivion and we'll keep going round and round. Push was an inaccuracy again. Okay, knight in the center was best. Never mind. Okay, queen out was a miss. That's the saddest. That's a miss. That's the saddest. Push was best. This was an inaccuracy. This was also an inaccuracy. Knight takes was better. How? If we go here, if he takes this, okay, then he's cooked anyway. He comes here. We take this. If he comes here, then we simply check this. He goes here. We come here. We can also take this, I guess. It's a good move. Then we take this. Can take this. Check. Takes. We take the check. It goes here. Check. It goes here. Check and it's mate. Okay, never mind. The opponent kind of got the idea that he will be mated soon and he abandoned the match. So let's go to the next one. We are getting black pieces back to back today. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. The opponent goes thinking in the second move. How many second move options are there, man? There will be a couple. Okay, found it finally. I should take here, right? Hmm. I should take here. I should take here. I can check him, but cannot take this knight. No, I don't have this square also, so I need to bring out this knight. Next, I bring out this pawn. Let's bring this knight out. We have this covered. We get to sacrifice there. Okay, that was the idea. For 6 points, he gets the queen. We go here to avoid the diagonal checks. Yeah, how did we fall into that sacrifice, man? I think if we manage to get one more piece, we should be fine. The only problem is we lost our castling rights. If somehow we can lure him into some kind of dump, uh, some kind of dump like okay, we are losing a couple of pawns also, I guess. We can go here. If we go here, he goes here. If we go here, he takes this. We push this pawn, attack his queen. And if we go here, he takes this. We go here, he takes this. So we need to go here. Forever young. I can come here. But the problem is he takes this. If I come here, he pushes. He pushes all the way. If we take, he takes this. We can go here though. Yeah, but going here also doesn't look good. You can go here. If we go here, he simply takes this. Then I cannot come here. If we go here, I can come here, attack this, but still he takes this. Coming here doesn't look like a way. You can come here. Okay. If we push this, this also dies. Yeah, man, I will resign this game. We played bad. What blunder was that? This was a blunder? Yeah. Okay, queen out of the way is the move. Never mind. Queen out of the way is the move. Castle is the move. I kind of did not uh, was not able to play the theory. We have the white pieces. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. That night push ended up being a blunder. Hmm. Castle here is the way, I guess. This pawn push is the way. fallback is the way. Come back home is the way. I can come all the way back home, or I can come here and attack this. But if he comes here, then I need to come back home. Come back here is the way. Pawn push. Come back home. Then not trading. Takes will be takes. You can push it. Bishop goes back home. Or we can bring the knight out. We can bring the knight out. Wants to be a trader man here. Wants to be a trader man here. So we can push it. We can push it. Takes. No, it'll be. Takes is not possible. So we push it. Yeah, let us push this. Threaten them bishops. This was better, I guess. We can push it, threaten them queens. Push will be takes, bishop in. And we shall be cooking. I think we shall be cooking. Because this push, we have this push also. So that push can be prevented. But for now, at least we are chilling. If we go here, rook out doesn't look like the move in this position actually, because attacks can come okay. He doesn't have this anymore. So if we take here, he will simply open up his rook. We take, he opens up his rook. We push this pawn, he takes. We don't have nothing. And this knight takes, opens up the rook. We needed this pin, man. So let's kick them knights. Let's kick them knights. We need to take this knight down. There is no alternative of that. We cannot attack this backward pawn. If we push takes, this annoying knight goes down. Takes towards the center, that's fine. push this, push this. Or do we push this and save this pawn simply? Push, push, takes, 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 takes. Not there. Push, push. Rook here. Bishop here. And we get cooked. Push is not there. Rook out, push takes. Takes is not there. Double bishop pair looks kinda strong. Okay, knight here can be a way. Yeah, knight here. Mm-hmm. Knight here. Come back here all the way. Or maybe come back here. No, this will be takes. Come back here all the way. Sacrifice. Takes. No check. Come back. Takes. We take. Takes. And wins. Ends up winning material. Comes here. Takes. 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 So come back here. Looks like the way. Okay, that looks like a free knight. No, not a free knight. You can take with the pawn. So you can push this. Push will be takes. It takes. And now I think we can bring this rook out. Bring this rook out. Hmm. Now I can put it. Oh, okay. He can come here. If we take, he takes this way. So I can come here. Of course. Kick them bishops. Takes will be takes, will be takes, will be takes. Yeah. Now if I take, he takes this way, then I take, then he takes this way, then I take, and we good, or we end up losing a few point material. I would have taken the knight, I think. This was a pin, man. Now I can take with this, I can take with this. If I take with this, you can come here. I can run this way. Is pawn takes good enough? Or we get cooked if we take with the pawn? Otherwise we end up giving a rook, a minor piece and a queen. Yeah, we'll be down a rook. Okay. Now we need to come here. He doesn't have this check, doesn't have this check, doesn't have this check. He has to trade the rooks. Okay, it takes with a check. But it turns out to be the same thing. Turns out to be the same thing. And we are down a whole rook. I go here. We'll review it. Can I save his rook now? I think we'll get our 2 points back, but the difference will be the pawns. And in the pawn end game, pawns matter the most. Okay, he gives us the rook, so we can go with en passant. If we go with en passant, we still have the same thing. No, he can come here with a check. Then, okay, if we go with the en passant, he comes here with a check. We take it. He takes, we take it. Then he takes it or takes with the pawn or something. But I think 1% should be the best option here. Threatening mate in one. Hmm. He saves his rook, of course. Ah, I lost it. If we go here, he takes. You can come here and threaten the rook, but he takes this. We don't have this jack anymore. We can come here. We would have came here with a jack. If we take, he takes. We don't have any jacks. We don't have this jack. If we take, he takes. We can come here. But then also he gets this. There's no way to save the pawn. We can go here, but this pawn gets free. If we attack his queen this way, he still trades them and gets it. What is the play here, man? How do I save this pawn? No way to save this pawn. At least we are able to connect them pawns. You can push it. Hmm. I can go bishop here. If we go bishop here, takes doesn't look good. We can go here. We push take. Okay, if we push takes. If we push takes, comes here, give us some dumb threat. Okay, let's bring the king up maybe. What do we have here? Okay, he attacks our backward pawn. So we attack his queen. If we take this free pawn, take this free pawn. Hmm. What does he have now? He has this attack. Oh, okay, okay, okay. He has a way to trade off the queens actually. So I need to go this way. If I go this way, he trades the queens and gets this. I need to go this way because this will lead us to death. So I'll go this way. Okay. Pre-fatty is the way with a check. Pre-fatty is the way with a check. This check is there. This check is there. Check here is the way. Check here is the way. Now I can check him this way. But he can save it with the rook. If we give him this check, we save it with the rook. We come here, save this bishop, threaten mate in 1. He can bring his rook up again. Let's give him this check. Okay, he goes the other way. Now if we come here, he takes. No, you can come here. He takes this way. We can go here and save this. If we go here, he takes with a check. We can go here and save this. But what else can he do? What is the best move here, man? We have this check. We have this threat. We have this threat maybe. We have this check. Hmm. Now what do we have? We can go here. We don't have this. This pawn is under fire. So we can go here. We can go here. Hmm. You can come here. Push it, maybe. Push it. Hmm. Get rid of one of them rooks, maybe. No, if I go here, he takes, I take. So push this pawn, maybe, or push the king up. Push the king up can be a way, as it will prevent this. Push the king up, maybe. Next we try to get rid of one of them rooks maybe. Okay, it's not going anywhere. So we can give him this check. Oh no, we cannot. So let's get rid of one of them rooks maybe. Anyway, we push. We go here. If we take here, you can check. So if we we take here, it takes here. Hmm. Now we go here. We come here. Hmm. We come here. We come here. Is done. We give him this check. Look like a knight here can be played. Should I take it? Or should I go this way? If I take it, he comes in. Now if I come here, he takes this way. Yeah, this pawn gets overloaded. Let's take it. A bird in the hand is better than two in the bushes. We are getting slow. We are getting slow. If we push this, if we come here, we can go here to stop him from hopping in, or we double them here. We can come in here also. If we push, he takes. We can double here, he takes, we take. We can kick this bishop. Double them rooks, easy peasy. Push, takes. Takes is not there. Push them rooks. Take them rooks with a check. Come back here. Okay, come back here. Coming here, come here is not the way. Come here. Come here is the way. Check. Take is the way. Come here is the way. Check. Push. Okay. We lose on time. That's the saddest. That is why we are so bad in bleeds. Ugh. I played with 83% accuracy but ended up losing on time. Only 2 book moves, sadly. Okay, maybe I'll say GG's for the night. Thank you for tuning in. I guess we have played quite a few games, and yeah, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Hit the sub button if you have not done it yet, and happy New Year's to all. Have a great night, and yeah, bye bye.